Hello everyone, let's try to answer this question from the chapter Calorimetry. Let's go through the question and try to understand what is given and what he is asking us to find out. The diagram in given figure shows the change of phases of a substance on temperature time graph. Great. What he is asking, what do parts A, B, B, C, C, D and D represent? What is the melting point of substance? What is the boiling point of substance? Before going into answering this question, let's try to understand few points. When there is a phase change, when phase is changing or state is changing, there is no change in temperature, delta T. There is no change in temperature. And also one more point, boiling point of a substance, boiling point of a substance is always greater than melting point. Melting point. And when there is no phase change, temperature will increase continuously along with time. Now let's try to go back to the graph and try to understand the graph. Temperature is constant between what points? B and C as well as D and E. So phase change is happening between BC and also between D and E. So what is happening at BC? Melting or boiling? Melting, right? Because T1 is lesser compared to T3 here. So melting is happening between B and C. This is melting. What is D and E? Boiling. So before melting, what will be the state of substance? It will be solid. After melting, state of substance will be liquid. After boiling, it will be gas. So substance initially at temperature A, it will be solid till B, and then it will undergo through melting process from B to C, and then from C to D it is liquid phase. From D to E it will undergo boiling process, and from E to F it is again gaseous state. Now melting point will be simple, directly between B to C. What is the temperature? T1. So T1 will be melting point. Boiling point will be between D to E. What is the temperature? T3. So boiling point will be T3. What do parts AB represent? It represents that a substance is in solid state. BC represents that it is undergoing through melting process. CD represents that the substance is in liquid state, and D represents that substance is undergoing boiling process. What is melting point? Melting point is T1, and what is boiling point? T3. T3 boiling point and T1 melting point.